Okay.
Boswell now following the touchdown. And got to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you got Simpson over there? Hell yeah. Junkins. You got Conception, 91. You got 93, Isaiah Bond. Nah, he's slow. Speed don't matter this year.
Off the bootleg. Here's Simpson. Moving to his left. Whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
You might got yours off. I don't know your settings. Yeah. No, it's console. Everybody's settings are different.
Third and 2. Here we go. Shotgun snap for Simpson. Over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. At the 39-yard line. And shotgun snap, back to Fowler. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Aller. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Oh, man. I had a green light, too.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it is Simpson. Forced out wide.
Oh!
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Simpson. Escaping to his left. That one pinball.
You got Lewis Bond, you got Junkins.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Contact as he delivered it there in the pass. is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down. They'll go. And here's Simpson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Turnover on down.
You want to change your meter?
On 1st and 10, here's Allen. That is caught at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mine does that too. It's just a game right now. Just a practice league.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the
Let's try running the ball and shit.
2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here.
Boom! Sacked.
Heave in on him. He will go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now Aller on 3rd and goal. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
On 4th down, Aller. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Browns nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
These are Bumblebee uniforms, bro.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive.
Oh, shit.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain
From
of
the
8.
43. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Judkins. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Intended for Harold Fanning. He'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Simpson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To the air again is Simpson. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st down, here's Aller. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Oh, very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Aller. Again, working deep downfield.
God dang it!
Incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller. That complete to Henderson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Damn, I like that volcano background.
Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They snap it to Aller. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Aller to throw again.
Oh my God! What a
Incomplete over the middle.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air again, Aller.
oh no!
Intercepted by Denzel Ward. He
Fucking
gets
dumb
free
fucking shit.
to the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the
Trying to lab when playing sucks, man.
You know, Mike, I think we all stand up here and we just marvel at the physical skills, the pick sixes.
Let the CPU catch it, man.
Plays that they make week in and
It's
week
safer,
out, but
more effective.
There's so much more going on when you have a player to this caliber. It's their ability to communicate with their teammates. It's the cerebral.
Like I say, man, you just got to get them reps in. It's just going to take 20, 30 games for you even, you know.
Every single snap, with or without making a play on the
But once you get like 10, 12 sets, and then in those sets, 4 or 5 plays, get your scheme down, you'll be good.
Spotted at the 35-yard line.
You got football IQ. I played you enough times.
On the ground, it's Henderson.
Oh, shit, that motherfucker.
Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense, with other ideas, they stop him. That'll be no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Off play action, it's Aller. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. Now it's Allen.
Oh my God, dude.
And it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, like, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He is knocked down hard. They stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Ooh. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That is caught outright on the RPO, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
How much you getting paid a week? Excellent. Are you already ready with 40 hours?
Till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Sitting at $33 for overtime?
Here comes second and 4.
Oh, you got child support shit.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put.
Back on that wall.
Line up and go for this on 4th down. Here's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead.
That's good.
And this is the blueprint, like the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Pittsburgh will bring a timeout here. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second down and 3.
Said fuck New York does. Damn, bro.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down.
49.
They are set up with first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, I know, boy. She's clean, huh?
They'll run with Henderson. Powering forward. He's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually
Hey, that's the way it is, man. You got deep passes ain't like they used to be.
offenses to go the long way.
I mean, you can take shots every now and then, but
And try to compete
it's more about awareness this year.
So
I had to learn the hard way.
sustain possession and maintain ball, but
You got Denzel Ward.
touchdowns. It's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move.
Yeah, he's real fucking slow.
All the way back.
Shit, 93 speed.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Here is
Who is
Smith
that?
now for the PAT.
Oh, Bingy.
He gets it to go, and the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14.
That's yours. You coming back? Or you gone? He did?
Now following the
Yeah.
touchdown, Schmidt
That's
back
on
out
the
there
last
to
quarter.
kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And
Oh.
be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Aller. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
That's bullshit.
Okay, Metcalf. It'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And on second down, here's Aller.
Oh, my God.
Bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Come on, motherfuckers. Y'all slower than snails. Oh, my God. Straight lanes.
Going to take a quick break. Come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Oh, yeah, they ain't gonna play like that. Not at all. Them motherfuckers are sliding on ice.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4.
My God.
Only to about the 20-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the play fake, it is Aller. On the run to the right.
Oh, my
Does
God.
get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw.
No blocking motherfuckers, dude. I
And all
swear.
this is an incompletion. A play fake. Now it is Aller. He's going to air one out for.
Come on, man. Catch the fucking ball.
At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Fucking bomb.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. And he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now this is going to be...
Oh my God, dude.
And he will not get to the marker
Shit is
here.
trash.
The defense has held on 4th down, turning it over to the offense and giving them a short field after that turnover on down. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Simpson to throw on 2nd down. Forced to his right.
Woo!
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big team.
No way. Oh my
This
God.
one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Escaping to his left. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Inside the 20.
I ain't even using a meter.
So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a big 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
After the game, we'll check After the game, we'll go check accessibility.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line.
This is a team you got to build up anyway. It's going to take probably season. You got a draft. You got a free agency.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Simpson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Simpson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back.
Just concede the game then. Start and concede. Go down to concede. Should be a concede option on there.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that
Major news surrounding one of the premier head coaches in the NFL. He and his club parting ways in a move that's sending shockwaves across the NFL.
first you get the money, the respect, and the power, and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. Just for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, had no business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set, make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, fly, no cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. Single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, shot you in the choice.